Emily had forgotten it was even there. The paper, soft and worn from time and tears, held words that would echo in her heart forever. But that morning, she had no idea. She was late again, running to catch the early bus to her English class, the one she had been attending every day for the last 6 months, trying to improve her language skills in a country that still felt foreign and cold. Emily had moved to London from a small village in the Philippines with a suitcase, a student visa, and a head full of dreams. Her parents had sold their tiny rice farm to send her abroad. She carried their hopes like invisible weights on her shoulders. But every day was a struggle, speaking in class, understanding fast conversations, applying for jobs where people looked at her with polite indifference when they heard her accent. Her English was not bad, but it wasn't perfect, and in a city where everyone seemed to move fast and speak faster, not bad wasn't always good enough. That morning, Emily barely made it onto the bus. She squeezed into a seat, opened her backpack to grab her headphones, and there it was. The letter. She didn't even remember putting it there. She slowly unfolded it. The handwriting was shaky but familiar. Her father's. Greater than, my dearest Emily. We are proud of you, always. Every day you spend there, learning and fighting to create a better future, you make us proud. Even if you feel alone, you are never alone. Your mother and I pray for you every night. And when things feel too heavy, remember this, you were born brave. Speak even if your voice shakes. Tears blurred the ink. Her father's words wrapped around her like a blanket. That was the day everything started to change. In class, when the teacher asked for a volunteer to read a paragraph aloud, Emily raised her hand. Her heart raced. Her voice trembled. But she read every word. For the first time, she didn't focus on how she sounded. She focused on the story she was telling. And others noticed. Her classmates, from Brazil, Syria, Spain, and Nigeria, smiled. Some nodded. They understood what it meant to fight for every word in a new language. After class, a girl named Amina walked up to her and said, "You read beautifully. Want to practice together after school?" They started meeting every Tuesday in the library, sharing their stories and fears, correcting each other gently, celebrating small victories like pronouncing, though, or using the past perfect correctly. Weeks passed. Emily started to speak more in public. She volunteered to help at a community center where she tutored children in both English and Tagalog. Slowly, her confidence grew. She still made mistakes, everyone does. But she stopped being afraid of them. One rainy afternoon, she got a call from a coffee shop she had applied to weeks before. The manager said, "We liked your energy during the interview. When can you start?" That night, she wrote back to her father. "Greater than dear Papa, today, I got a job. I also helped a boy read his first book in English. I'm learning, still struggling, but I'm not afraid anymore. You were right. I was born brave. Thank you for reminding me. Love, Emily." Years later, Emily became an English teacher for immigrants like herself. On the first day of every class, she shared her story. And then she would say, "It doesn't matter where you start. What matters is that you don't stop." And so, if you're listening to this and struggling with English, remember Emily. Remember her courage. Every word you learn is a step forward. Keep speaking, keep listening, keep growing. You are not alone. You were born brave. This was English listening practice through story. If you felt inspired, share this with someone else who's learning. And keep listening, your story is just beginning.